Hello Flosstube, my name is Yany and this is a new episode, a little weekly report. This week I finished this, I fully finished this cross stitch piece. This was originally all black design. This is a design by Verbena cross stitch. Her store, I will post the name for her Etsy store. And yeah, this was originally designed to stitch all the witch in black. The name of the design, of course, is Black Witch. So I decided to use a lot of different DMC colors. Yeah, this is the result. I use a piece of wood, and in my job we work with wood and acrylic and different materials. So I asked my office co-workers if they can cut me this piece, and they did the lines across the material so it could look a little more rustic. So I will insert a little clip of how I did it. It's really easy, but here's a little clip. First of all, I have my fabric ready, clean and iron. I took the piece of wood and put some red and dark and brown paint. Also at the end I add a little golden paint, and I have two pieces so I can choose which I will use for the finish. Then I start to remove the threads of the edges in the fabric. First I did a back stitch all around the design. So yeah, I finish all the size of the fabric, and place it with little nails to the wood, and then I choose some ribbons and buttons and things that I have in my stash, and just place it around the frame, the wooden frame. And finally I place a little piece to hold the finished piece, and add some green leaves to finish. So finally I add a little green leaves to bring a pop of color. So yeah, this is ready to be placed in one of my walls. I'm going to need more walls, but yeah, this is my fully finished object of the week, Black Witch. Also, talking about crafty stuff, I did a little gift for a friend. Her daughter is expecting a baby girl, so I was invited to her baby shower, and I decided to knit, to crochet a baby blanket, but I don't have the blanket with me because the party was yesterday, so I already gave the present. But yeah, it was, kind of a happy accident, I guess, because I really want to crochet or to do something for her, and I wasn't really result in what I wanted. So I was almost I was almost about to get a present in the store, but finally I could finish it. I record a little clip yesterday, so you can see what was the project originally and what I finished with. But yeah, really happy with the final result. I will insert the clip that I recorded yesterday. I got some fleece fabric, so the intention was to, perhaps add some crochet edges, crochet borders, but I wasn't really happy with the results, so I didn't finish the project as a fleece blanket. But then I thought, you know what, I will instead crochet the complete blanket, but I didn't have really a pattern, so I start to make some experiment. So I start this, and originally it was going to be a blanket, a baby blanket, but I just start crocheting, and I finished with a really long piece, so I decided that wasn't going to fit as a blanket. So instead I finished like a little, I don't know how you call it, but to put the baby, and like a sleeping bag. So yeah, because I finished this mustard crochet, but it was really long, so I folded and finally decide to add the fleece fabric. So yeah, I finish it with the fabric, and just this morning I crochet a little border, and that's it. That's the little baby sleeping bag for my friend. So I'm really happy. Finally I was deciding to buy a gift, but I always like to make crafts, especially for my friends. And so yeah, I remember when my kids were little that I used to make them blankets and stuff like that. So yeah, I really happy with the result. Finally I could use the fabric, and it's also a little crochet piece. So yeah, really happy, and hopefully my friend's daughter would like this, and she can use in her baby. It's a baby girl. So yeah, that's another craft activity that I did. I started last night this, and I finished this morning, so I have to run to to the party now, to to find a nice box to put the present. So you can see it was not what I was originally planned, but at the end I guess it came out a really cute present, and she really liked it. So. And also this week I worked just a little in my whip, in the birds and the bees by ink circle. So I didn't stitch much, but I'm really happy with this project, so I'm really decide to focus this couple of days that I was able to stitch this week. So yeah, here's a picture of what I was in this whip before. And this is the progress of the week. So yeah, I finished this motif and finished this little bird, and I start the one here, and really happy with this project. The GMC, let me check it, I never learned the DMC is 4130, and yeah, I'm just using one color. It's has variation in the color, but it's just one. So yeah, I'm really happy with this project. I'm start to thinking about how to finish it, but not yet with a final plan. But yeah, really enjoying this. So this is the project that I worked this week. After finishing Lady of Mystery, I was a little, tired, so I want to change a little, but yeah, really happy with this. So this week I also received this beautiful gift from Gail. Thank you, Gail, again. She sent me Mother's Choice, and I was really wanted this chart, so I'm so glad she sent it to me. She also sent me this beautiful B. Clayton silk, is cranberry. So thank you, Gail. Of course I had to start it. So I was thinking in using the wonderful gifts that I've been sent, of course, with this pattern and these silks. And from Caluquitas, she sent me these water lilies. So I will be using these two silks and this cranberry, to color accent. And I'm using this fabric who Amanda, a Scottish stitcher, sent me. This is a piece of Lugana 32 opalescent. It was originally dyed by Exude Designs, and it was just a beautiful shade of pink, but I added a few more colors. So me, I have to change things a little. So yeah, I started in this piece of fabric, and the size of the fabric is perfect for the design. So yeah, it's a win-win combination. So this is my start. I'm starting in the center. I will stitch the large design. So yeah, really happy. It's not a big project, but it definitely will take me some time to finish. But it's my Stitchy Kindness project. So I'm really happy. And also this week I received a fabric from 123 Stitch. I decided to start again Beloved by Adele Sessler. This Heaven on Earth I have started last year, but I wasn't really happy with the fabric. I mean, the color was great and everything, but it was not quite square fabric, in the sense of the count was 28, but it was like 30 across the thread. So I was afraid that the final design would be a little distorted, so I didn't want to continue in that fabric. So I ordered this Lugana Easy Count. Is 28. So I never have worked with this already grid fabric. I'm a little concerned that after I finish the project the lines will go out, or but after wash the fabric. But finally I guess I can frame the final project, really close to the stitching part, so it's not really a big concern. But I would like to ask you if what's your experience in working with this fabric, if it's easy to remove the right lines after a while. Because I was thinking do a little test in one of the corners, but I wonder if after many months it's still easy to remove them. So we'll see. I will have to investigate a little more about it, but I'm sure I will start in this fabric. And it's a 28 count, so I probably will be working in this with 10 stitches, 2 over 1. So yeah. Wish me luck. So this is my report for the week. I was really focused in my crochet blanket and finishing this black witch, but haven't had time to stitch a lot. But really enjoying the projects that I have. I guess I will be stitching this week in one of my samplers. I'm still thinking in which project I will take for my vacation, this spring break vacations. So I'm still thinking about it. I even thought that I might not bring any project, just because I will be with my family and my sister. But finally I'm guessing that I will bring at least one. So because there are a lot of days. So yeah, I will inform you. So this is the report for this week. I was watching in the week some of your Flosstube videos. Thank you for all the videos that you make. I really enjoyed watching you, and watching your whips and your finishes, and it's really nice to, it's like listen to a dear friend. And this week I was watching Lovely J from Mortuary Stitches, and it was really great because the second part of her video she was talking and showing us her Instagram account and the people she follows and the picture, and it was a great way to shout out the another stitchers through Instagram account. And many of the people she follows I already follow, but it was really nice to see all the picture and the account, and it was really fun. And she was calling names and accounts and everything, and at least in my case I was waiting she could say my name, and she did of course. But yeah, she's so lovely, and it was so interesting to just like talking with a friend, sharing, I'm following this, and or do you see this picture or that, and it was really great. And yeah, it's a beautiful community, and it's great to be sharing this kind of hobbies and projects. And sometimes we do something wrong, sometimes we do something right, but it's always amazing to have the support of the community. So yeah, that's my report for the week. I'm guessing I won't be doing any videos next week, but hopefully for week after that, or 2 weeks, I will have something to report and to share. So until the next time, thank you for watching, thank you for your comments, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye bye.